This is KUGAN CASSIUS, IFL TV. We're in Frederick's restaurant here in North London for the Rock the Box 3 press conference. With me, I have promoter Mick Hennessy from Hennessy Sports. Right, Mick?
Very good, Kugan. Yourself?
All good, all good, all good. First of all, Tyson Fury against Joey Abel. Change of opponent for Tyson. So, what did you know about his previous opponent compared to this one? Would you consider him better?
Is it what? Sorry.
Would you say he was a better opponent for Tyson?
This opponent's a much tougher fight for sure. You know, it's one of them really. When you get this with opponents, this kid's obviously been in the gym and he's right, and he's 6'5" and he's in shape and southpaw and he can punch. So, you know, all of them different aspects, you know, are not the best combination for you know, an opponent. But that's the way it's felt. And you know, Tyson is a world-class heavyweight, and he's going to need to box smart and show his class. And if he does that, then he'll start. I believe he'll start taking them apart in the later rounds.
Obviously, you're not really strange to this talk of this fight that's gearing up for the summer, potentially Fury and Chisora. Is there a danger, Mick, of not, you know, going too far with it and, you know, putting too much pressure on these fighters to make that fight happen, because they've got fights in front of them, haven't they?
They have. They've got fights, but you know, this is. I mean, you know, Derek Chisora hasn't got an easy fight. I mean, he's got someone who, if he hits you on the chin, is a dangerous fighter. And you know, Derek is a come forward, aggressive fighter. And you know, you never know with this game. He could walk onto one himself, so he's going to have to be smart. You know, as I said, Tyson's got a big lump in front of him. He fancies this. He wants it. You know, he doesn't waste any shots. He picks his shots. And as I said earlier, he can crack. So, you know, Tyson's got to be smart. Both of them have got to be smart in these fights, because they're not straightforward fights. They're not easy fights, and they can't take their eye off Saturday night if they want that big showdown in summer.
If Chisora and Fury was to happen in the summer, will Tyson take another fight in between that?
Yeah, he's going to fight one more time, and then, you know,
in April.
April is what we're looking at, and the big fight I think will be, you know, in July. In July.
Where would he fight in April? In Ireland?
No, he'll fight over here.
Over here.
Yeah, a date and a venue to be confirmed, but in April.
Okay. You have a show on the 1st of March in Bristol in co-promotion with Senegal.
Yes.
James DeGALE topping the bill.
Yep.
Just clear up, Mick, because like I said, there was the talk of the Jack Badu fight being the final eliminator. People thought that could have been the fight that possibly was going to happen on the 1st of March, but it's going out to purse bids.
Yeah, look, I mean, I put an offer to Mayweather Promotions to see if I could get that fight on a quick turnaround, to see if he was prepared to come over, because I've been negotiating with Periban's team. I had that date, March 1st. I had it basically agreed for him to come over, and then he pulled out at the last minute. So I had the date. I offered the same date to Badu Jack and his team, and didn't get a reply. And obviously they spoke to the American media and said that they didn't want to come to the UK. So that is scheduled to go to purse bids on March 14th now.
Right. So what is the likely scenario with that? You'll have to go. James will have to go over there.
No, I mean we're gonna
try and push for it. Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna try and win the purse bid. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's look, you know, it's a final eliminator. It's for the right to fight for the prestigious WBC title. You know, we're going. If they want to go to the purse bid, we'll go to the purse bid. But we're gonna do our utmost to win it, and I'm sure they are.
Make them come over here, Mick, the old money team. Get them over here. Kid Galahad, 22nd of March, fighting for the vacant European title, so that's a big fight for him as well.
It is, yeah, and it's you know, everything's going to plan with Kid Galahad, definitely. You know, he's become the British champion. He's now fighting for the European title, and you know, that will give him sort of like a you know, once he wins that and wins it in style, give him a top 5 rating, and then we'll be looking for him to compete at world level thereafter.
He vacated the British title, didn't he?
Yeah.
So what was the decision behind that for him to vacate that?
Just that, you know, we'd got him in position for the European title, and you know, obviously Cole Frampton pulled out. Kid Galahad was his mandatory. That was the fight we wanted. He sort of like relinquished his title, and so we've had to go for the European title. He's already won the British. We need to progress to world level, and that's the best route.
Alright, and also Hughie Fury fighting on this belt, the copper box, and also on the 1st of March as well, so he's got a busy few weeks ahead of him.
He has, yeah. He's he definitely had a crazy first 8 months to his career, fighting non-stop. And now he's had a bit of a rest, and he's settling down with his weight, and he's been in a great training camp with Tyson, and he's ready to go again. And I think you're gonna see that he's already stepped up a gear in such a short period of time.
Have you got any other breaking news about any other Hennessy fighters, Mick, that you want to tell us live now?
Not at the moment, but I've got some exciting news that we should be breaking within the next week or so.
You can tell us here, Mick. You can whisper it. No one will hear.
I can't, really can't. Contractually, I can't. So yeah.
Involving a fighter we haven't spoke about.
Just some exciting things around Hennessy Sports and the team, basically, and yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's exciting times then.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, well listen, Mick Hennessy, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and listen, we look forward to Saturday night, like I said, seeing Tyson get through this fight, and then, Derek get through this fight. I know it's ifs and buts, but hopefully that'll gear up towards the Super Clash in the summer. Yeah,
I just hope that they're, especially Tyson, but I hope they're both smart so that they can get to that super fight in the summer. As I said, it's for the first fight back, the way it's landed, this is a tough test. But I know how good Tyson is, and I know how smart he's become. All this time working with Peter, he's done a fantastic job with him, and I know that this sort of fighter could upset the upper card with a lot of different fighters. But the new Tyson, will deal with him properly. All right, mate. Thanks for talking to IFL TV, and we'll catch up with you soon. Nice one, Kevin. Thank you very much.